Hi there, these comments are for ML, and I am Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. You're one of my speaking TOEFL or my TOEFL speaking bootcamp course students, and you sent me, it looks like, a speaking practice test yesterday. So here is the question. Some believe it's important to have a college education in order to be successful. Others think that they can be successful without getting a college education. Which view do you agree with and why? Okay, so let's get the rubrics ready and let's see how you did with this. So I'm going to try to give you comments here in terms of delivery, language use, and topic development areas. And the first time I listened to your practice test, I'm not going to make any comments at all. I want to kind of get a sense of how you're doing. Then the second time I listen to it, I'll give you some comments. All right, 3, 2, 1.
In my opinion, I believe that a person needs a college education to have a successful career because it leads to interaction with other students and it gives a real life experience. For example, when I was into college, I interacted with lots of other students from different branches, from my seniors and professors. I got to learn from them a lot. I got an idea how I have to move forward in my career. Secondly, it gave me a real life experience. For instance, I took a science subject in my college and working in a science lab was so exciting that I would not get that experience if I don't go to college. That is why I feel that person who needs a college education have a successful career.
You're not going to get the 4. You're not going to get 4 on this, that's for sure. So let's see what's going on here. My guess is probably between 2.5 and 3. I think some language use issues, some grammar limitations are they're killing your TOEFL score right now. All right, let's go back to the beginning one more time. Okay, so if I go back here, I think language use here, you have structure vocabulary may express mainly, simple. Your ideas are pretty developed. You have somewhat limited in the range of structures. You have some imprecise or inaccurate use of vocabulary or grammar. You're between 2 and 3. Let's go back.
In my opinion, I believe that a person needs a college education to have a successful career because it leads to interaction with other students and it gives a real life experience.
Okay, you can't get better than that. That's good. So you have your topic development with 2 specific support points. So your response has a very clear direction. It's almost predictable. I know what's going to happen before it happens, and that's good. That's going to make it easier to see the connection of ideas.
For example, when I was into college, I interacted with lots of other students from different branches, from my seniors.
From different what? Let me go back. Hold on.
And it gives a real life experience. For example, when I was into college, I interacted with lots of other students from different branches, from my seniors.
From different, I'm not quite getting that one word there. If anybody knows what that word is at YouTube, I want you to make a comment in the comment box below the video. Tell me what you think that word is. The word is at about 18 to 19 seconds. See if you can figure it out for me.
And professors. I got to learn from them a lot. I got an idea how I have to move forward in my career. Secondly, it gave me a real life experience. For instance, I took a science subject in my college.
So you're using too many pronouns there, but instead of saying it, put attending college or getting my university education gave me real life experience.
Working in a science lab was so exciting that I would not get that experience if I don't go to college.
This is why you're not getting a high score. Let me go back to what you just said. I think here we have what's called present impossible conditions, and then past impossible conditions. You're having trouble using the right grammar to talk about a past impossible condition. Listen to it again.
An idea how I have to move forward in my career. Secondly, it gave me a real life experience. For instance, I took a science subject in my college and working
Yeah, I took a science what?
idea how I have to move forward in my career. Secondly, it gave me a real life experience. For instance, I took a science subject in my college.
Yeah, I took a science what? What is that word? If anybody knows at YouTube, at about 34 to 35 seconds of response. See, if you know what the word is, it's a multisyllabic word. Put it in the comment box of this video.
Working in a science lab was so exciting that I would not get that experience if I don't go to college. That is why I feel
I know working in a science lab is or was. Let me go back. Let me make sure I got it.
college working in a science lab was so exciting
No, working in a science lab was so. So you're talking about a past action.
that I would not get that experience
I would not have had that experience
if I don't go to college.
if I had not gone to college. That is it. And because you couldn't do that, you couldn't express that, I'm not giving you a 3 on this thing. So I think so. If I hadn't gone to college, I would not have had this experience. Right? Let me give you 3 ways of saying things. So how about this? If I have time, I will go with you. If I had time, I would go with you. That's a present impossible condition. And then this is the one that's killing your grammar right now. If I had had the time, I would have gone with you. So I want you to study. It's called Real and Unreal Conditions in English Grammar. If you go to Google, I want you to type in those keywords and get familiar with that grammar. If you want to look at it another way, how about this? How to use past and possible conditions in English grammar. You can check out that. Use those keywords. And do a little bit of study there because you have a limitation. You need to solve that grammar problem so that you can communicate more fluently. You have a wider range of expression and ideas there. So I'm going to put your score here maybe, I'm going to say maybe 19 to 20 points out of 30. I think definitely you're having some grammar limitations. I think you can also improve your intonation. This is something related to your delivery. I think if you vary your tone a little more than you are, I think that's also going to help your intelligibility, which helps your score also. Okay, but I think topic development, thumbs up. I mean, you're very organized. I like how you connect things together. It's very easy to see what's going on. Your introduction was perfect. So, all right, thank you for doing this practice test.